Hello there everyone, it's ShinySparky14 and welcome back to more of the world of magic. So we're going to do something special here. First off, look at all my equipments. I have taken everything out that will give me criticals, deadlies, dexterities, whatever, including the pet. I am only leaving the bow and the belt because the belt has nothing, well, nothing that gives me offense capabilities. Now, why am I doing this? Well, you'll see. First off, you now see it in 2 times the speed. Now what I'm doing here is basically going to be a dexterity damage test. I'm going to be comparing 22 dexterity versus 28 dexterity. Basically, 6 dexterity of a difference. Yeah, for this video and the next video, it's going to be the damage test. And for the next 2 videos, it's going to be to see if dexterity affects the critical rate. And then the next 2 videos are going to be if dexterity actually affects the hit rate. So right here I'm just going to be attacking. People are going to be walking by. Probably, like what you just saw right there. Yeah, I mean, if that happens, I'm sorry, but I can't control what everyone. Now look at this guy. But yeah, basically, I'm just doing the damage test. Now, if you're not really keeping everything up to, like all the damage things that I'm doing, it doesn't matter because you'll see something once I do this. Basically, I'm gonna be attacking this thing 99 times. I was gonna do 100, but I decided to do 99 because I was going to do 3 rows of 33. Once you see the other screen, just hold on. Once I attack this 99 times, yeah, it's pretty confusing right now, but just wait and see. So I'm going to attack this 99 times now. 99 normal attacks. Misses and criticals don't count, because I'm just counting the normal attacks, because the criticals are just going to be outliers, of course. You can't really compare that, so you have to, yeah, not include them. So just wait a little bit of time, and then you will see something on the screen fairly soon. Yeah, right here this person actually does thorn, so eventually I am going to have to stop and heal. That's only eventually, but you'll see. Yeah, it does, and yeah, there's the whole thing I saw you on YouTube. Okay, cool, thanks for that. So, okay, right here my health does get pretty low, and I'm not counting like 1 by 1, 99 times, but I was doing it, during the recording. This is of course the post commentary. Okay, so right here I stop, and I'm like, yeah, because this person used thorns, like seriously, so now I have to heal. And yeah, quite unfortunate, but oh well. I knew that people were going to be doing that, One guy attacked me, turned purple, then, ran up. Another guy tried to attack me super low level. And yeah, Alright, so just a couple more because I was already close to 100. 99, I mean, not 100. Okay, so this is about 99 attacks now, which you'll see on screen fairly soon, and I mean now. This is all of the damage that I did. Every single attack and the damage that I did. For example, the first attack was 61, next one 45, so on and so forth. 99. I was going to do 100, but because I was going to do, 99. I did 99 because my initial plans were to do 3 rows of 33 going down, but it was just way too much room, so I instead did 5 rows of 20, but the last one is instead 19, so 99. The very bottom number is the average, 59.4343. That means that will basically... You get the idea. Add them all up and divide by 99, and that's what you get. So, that is test 1. What I'm going to be doing is doing 500 attacks, or nearly 500, because again, 99 times 5, really 495, okay? But about 500 attacks with 22 dexterity. I'm going to be recording every single attack, the damage that it does, and then average it out. Then I'm going to be doing the average of all 5 near the end. I'm going to be taking the average of all 5 averages, in the end, and then that'll give me pretty much the ultimate average. Then in the next video, which is going to be part 2, this one is going to be, dexterity damage test part 1, and then the other one's going to be part 2. In part 2, I'm going to equip my snake leather gloves, snake leather boots, and ring of soul, which will equal to 6 dexterity. And again, I'm taking out all the critical stuff out, all the things that can give me deadly strikes, such as a pet, the cloak of will. The criticals include the hat and something else that I probably can't think of right now, but whatever. And yeah, so there we go. So right here again, another 99 attacks. And yeah, not really much else to say. This one's gonna go a bit quicker because I don't have to be healing because the other one somebody thorns it, so it did waste some time that I had to use that well-being herb red. So again, sorry about that. Basically making the video a bit longer because of what somebody did, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so, yep, more attacks. Now, for those of you guys that don't actually want to see this boring part of, just me attacking, and you're probably just going to skip through to the, the damage test once I actually put it on screen. And that's all cool, but again, I'm doing this for the proof, because somebody actually wants to see this. So yeah, there we go. That's why I'm doing this. And again, no criticals and no well, I was gonna say deadlies, but I can't get deadlies because I took out the pet and the cloak of will. But no criticals are counted and no misses or blocks are counted. Okay, that's 99. There we go. There's test 2. As you can see, the average is gonna be somewhere around, you know, mid 50s to high 50s. That's about the average of what my damage, of what I do with my damage with my plus 800 bow and 22 dexterity. Yeah, now some of you guys might be thinking that, you know, it's going to be a big difference of dexterity 22 versus 28. I'm just going to tell you, the results are pretty damn shocking. They really are, because again, this is post-commentary, so I already know what's going to happen. I already know everything. Oh, and by the way, feel free to pause it if you actually want to, you know, take a look at all the numbers one by one for some reason. I mean, I don't know why you would want to do that, but if you want to, feel free to pause the video, you know, because I'm only going to keep those things for about 30 seconds each, those testing, so, because I don't want to, you know, draw out the video too long, you know, this is going to go close to 15 minutes still, even with just 30-second intervals, you know, so, yeah. Now, as I was saying, the results are quite shocking. I'm not going to spoil the results, but it really just, I mean, okay, it shocked me at first, but at the same time, I wasn't really shocked too much, because for the longest time, I've just known that dexterity has not been a big, important thing. That's all I'll say, but, you know, I'm just gonna go off and, like, wait on that, okay? So, yeah. And yeah, pretty much, you know, a bunch of people have come up to me. Some of them try to attack me, or thorns me, some of them try to talk to me from my side, but again, I'm recording, so I couldn't be interrupted. I did talk to these people in between tests, you know, like after I did 99, then, you know, basically I just cut the part where I started talking to them, but I can't do it during the test because I'm doing the test, you know, and I can't let it be interrupted, so, yeah. So just more attacks, so we're up to about 75% of the way there for another 99 attacks, and yeah. Woopa, annoying Woopa there on the right side, but it's not like it's going to be a big hassle because it's not. Okay, there, yeah, he killed it. Alright, so this is test number 3, and we will now be seeing the results of test number 3. Yeah, this took a long time to do because I'm doing this in ×2 speed, obviously, because it would just take forever if I did it at normal speed, and pretty damn boring, so that's why I'm doing this. But yeah, alright, so, test results, here they are. Okay, right here. Test 3. The average went even lower on this one. 53.9898. That's, is that what I have? Yeah, that's what I have. Okay, 53.9898. You'll also see that on screen. And there, of course, are all the attacks. 99 of them. 20, 20, 20, 20, and 19. Again, it's not 100, because my initial plans were to do 3 rows of 33 going down, but that was just going to take up way too much vertical space and not enough horizontal space. So I instead had to split them into 5 rows. And it was too late to convert it into, you know, 100 attacks of a test. I had to do 99. But yeah, there we go. So this is test number 4. I already talked to these guys in between, but the conversation just kept going and going. I couldn't waste too much time, so I had to stop for a while. Yeah. So test number 4. And yeah, as I was saying, the results, I mean, some of you guys are... It's because, I mean... I'm going to talk more about it in the second part just because of how shocking the results are going to be for a lot of people. But I mean, I've always had this idea because mainly one thing. Come To Us has never actually officially stated that dexterity increases your damage. It's all over the wiki. It's what some people say, or most people say, that dexterity increases your range or damage. But I, pretty much since the beginning that I started playing this game, I mean, I've always been a numbers guy. Really, you know, I just pay attention to everything, like all the damage and stuff, and I honestly never even saw a difference from what dexterity can do. So because of that, I've always, for the longest time, wanted to do a test, but now that I'm recording videos, I figure, you know what, now's the perfect time. I'm going to record these tests, and I'm going to prove to everybody that dexterity does not look, how should I say, it does not look as great as people say it does with the whole damage thing, because I actually never saw a difference in my, you know, previous accounts and stuff whenever I attack. I don't see a difference because what I do sometimes is, for example, I'll just tell you right now, off screen a couple times in here, and, you know, in this playthrough, I have actually taken out my snake leather boots, snake leather gloves, and ring of soul, and I fought enemies without those 3. Basically, -6 dexterity, and of course, minus all that armor, but really just for offensive capabilities. -6 dexterity, but keeping all the other stuff, the critical, the hunter bow, obviously the +8, and before it was, you know, the great bow. And I never saw a difference in damage. I never did. It was very strange to me. Anyways, here's this. So this average was 57.17. So, you know, higher of course, but the average is going to be around there, you know. So far the lowest has been 53, about there, or really 54, because it's 53.98, so really almost 54. So about 54 to 58.43, really almost 58.5. That's going to be the average around there. So yeah. Alrighty, time to move on to the final test of this video. So here we go. 22 dexterity, and time to, well, attack. And again, no criticals, no misses, and no blocks. Okay, yeah, right here he attacked me by accident, Tony, when really he wanted to attack Omzi, who went up there to the mushroom marshland as soon as he saw him. But I mean, of course I can't fight back though. I'm not gonna go ahead and suicide myself. Besides, I only do that tactic of suiciding yourself on the random guy's account of trolling, okay? I don't do that on these. I mean, come on. But yeah. So, here's a test again. I mean, there's not much else to say, but really just to watch this, you know, if you are interested in watching these tests. And yeah, so this entire week is pretty much just going to be tests. I mean, I know it's not going to be the funnest thing for some of you guys who don't care about the tests and just want to see, but I do have to do this, you know, so basically I'm just dedicating about 1 week or so for that, so yeah. Okay. What about, like, I don't know, 2/3 of the way there or something? Something like that. But it should go pretty quickly. Well, I mean, we are kind of near the end of the part. So, yeah. Alright. Just a couple more. 57, 57, 55. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to be repeating all the numbers because it does not make sense to. It does not make sense to. Alrighty. So again, once I do all 5 of the tests, then I'm going to do an average of all 5 averages to get an ultimate average, pretty much, you know, the average of averages. And that's going to be pretty much the average damage of what I do with, you know, the hunter bow +8 with 22 dexterity. That's pretty much the average of what I do, and again, as level 27. Level 27 +8 hunter bow with 22 dexterity. That's going to be my average. So here we go. Alright. These are all of the attacks that I got. So there we go. 55.6464 is the average damage. Now, let's go ahead and get an ultimate average. So basically, add up all of them. Add up all 5 of them, you know, including the decimals. Add it all up, and then divide by 5, because that's the average. And what you get is 56.20396, basically about 56.2. That's pretty much the entire average. Now, one more thing to note is that what you see right now turning to red, those are pretty much the high attacks. Basically, every attack that dealt 74 or more damage, I just changed it to red text right now so you actually see. These are also important for comparing it to 28 dexterity when we do it in the next video. Why, you may ask? Good point, or good question. Because first off, we're going to be comparing the average, of course, and if the average is pretty much the same, then, well, dexterity does not do shit. But another thing, of course, the average is if 28 dexterity, you know, basically 6 more dexterity, a good amount. People, of course, say 6 dexterity is a significant amount, so you should be able to see the highest attacks at doing much more damage, right? If anything, at least like 85, we should get some attacks of 85, maybe even 90, when having 6 more dexterity, right? If people say it increases damage, well, we will see the shocking results in the next video, so stay tuned. Goodbye, everybody, and until next time.